Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a Batman felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So cold that my guys on vote. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my sentence.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Az. We're back again with another episode of the podcast. And I'm here with a special guest.
TikTok icon,
Jamie
J.
Jamie J, you get me, yeah? Any other names? TikTok icon?
TikTok legend, Queen of TikTok.
Yeah,
all of them.
TikTok.
All of them.
Alright, so we're going to get straight into the episode and just talk about, is TikTok life personal? Like, how did it all start from the beginning?
Well, I had a TikTok account, but I never really posted anything on it. And then year 10, I made an account and I just posted random videos of the Kardashians, and now it's on 105k, I think, and 40 million likes.
Yo, 100,000.
Yeah.
Nice,
the Kardashians, that's where the money's at.
Was it just an instant liking of the Kardashians, or?
It was just love the Kardashians. Controversial sort. The more people that comment hate towards them, the more people that love them, the more comments I get, and the more likes and views I get. I think that's how I grew so quickly.
So you're smart about it.
Yeah.
It's fair to be honest. So, in terms of TikTok, where do you think you're gonna go with it in the future? Are you gonna keep on posting Kardashian stuff?
Well, I've got that account and I've made another one where I do get ready with Miz and day in the lives, and that's taken off a little bit. So I think
So 100,000. That means the Kardashians. Why have they got so much controversial stuff to do?
I don't know. I think it's the way that they've been brought up in a world full of fame. People either love you or they hate you. So
yeah, because I'm sure she just does makeup or something.
But the show, that's where I get a lot of my clips from. People find it entertaining and stuff.
Yeah, fair play then. 100,000. That is a lot, to be honest.
It doesn't seem real.
Yeah, how does it look like that? Because 100,000 people, imagine interacting with 100,000 people in your life.
It's scary. I don't think about it.
Do you know?
No.
So when you get the notifications on TikTok, it's these numbers are fake.
It feels fake. It doesn't feel like it's actually mine.
Yeah, fair play to that. I respect it, to be honest. So with TikTok, have you seen those people called those AI?
That is so scary. That is so scary.
What do you think of those people? Because
that is terrifying. Because say the TikTok went anywhere and someone AI'd me to say something and people believed it.
not even them.
That is scary.
Those are lives on TikTok.
Oh, them lives. My! They get money from that. A lot of money. That's why they do it.
What you're doing with the Kardashian thing, you're thinking smartly and doing something proper.
Yeah.
But these men are just going on lives and doing bad, weird dances. I don't know where that even started from, to be honest. Nah. So, with TikTok, obviously, how would you say you're gonna keep on doing with the TikTok?
So I think the more you post, the more I'll just keep getting followers. With both accounts, it's you've got to have a strategy with it. You've got to market it in a certain way to keep people engaged, because the money comes from the quality of the views. If someone just scrolls past it on the For You page, you're not getting any money from that. So you need to market it and edit it in a way that people are going to watch it.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm really a TikTok person, to be honest.
I think you are.
Is it?
Your podcast TikTok, yeah.
What do you think I should do to improve it? Because I don't go TikTok much.
I think you need to, because TikTok's the way forward now. I think you need to clip videos from the podcast, clip segments, and you need to just post loads.
Yeah.
The more you post, the more attention and traction you're going to get to your account.
This new generation just love TikTok.
I know.
I know. They've got more span attention on TikTok, to be honest, than actually watching a YouTube video. But what I've realized is that if your TikTok quality standard is good, then they'll go onto your main platform that you would actually want.
Yeah, that's what you got to do though. So say you want to grow on Instagram, you start off on TikTok, you put your Instagram in your bio, and then that's a way of getting more engaged followers, because you're building relationships with people because they're seeing you on multiple different platforms at once.
Yeah, even when it comes to the rap scene too,
Yeah,
there's so many sounds off TikTok
Yeah.
just makes them blow up
yeah,
on the internet, and I think they get more respect from that, you know,
yeah.
from the youth, the young generation. Wait, what would you say your age range is though? The people who watch your content, or do you not know?
On the Kardashian one, I
Yeah.
think it's varied. I think it's everyone, but on my actual one, I think it's people my age, like, especially like teenage girls, like, I'd say 15 to 19
All right.
on mine.
Understand.
And then Kardashians, it's just like everyone.
So Kardashian, just
Yeah,
like a top
everyone.
family.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you if you was gonna like have a dinner like with three like big celebrities, like who would it be?
Kim
But-
Kardashian, obviously,
Ah,
because I love her and
Yeah,
I feel like I could learn a lot from her because at the end of the day, she's such a successful businesswoman. Like,
friends.
she's turned herself into a billionaire
Mm.
in like 10 years. Like, that's not easy to do. So she's obviously got a similar mindset to me with like the strategy and how she does it. And also, who else? Kris Jenner. I've been told I look like Kris Jenner before. I
Is
think
it?
that's next year's Halloween costume. Kris Jenner.
Kris
It's gotta
Jenner's.
be. Gotta be. And then I feel like I need someone funny now.
Yeah, someone intellect.
Someone, yeah. I feel like
looking
someone random. I'd say like Gemma Collins or someone.
Is that?
You don't know Gemma Collins?
Gemma Collins.
Gemma Only Wears Essex. You know Gemma Collins. You'll know her.
Gemma Collins.
Or like Alison Hammond. She would make you know her. You've got to know Alison Hammond.
Alison Hammond.
This morning presenter. She's so funny. She started off on
Oh,
Big
that
Brother.
one.
Yeah.
The one with Piers
Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
I know it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think she'll bring to the table? Like talk with
Laughs.
you and that. Is
She's
it?
so
Yeah.
funny. She'd make me laugh.
Oh, right. I thought she'd just do presenting stuff.
Oh,
and
do you know
that.
what? Do you know who else I would say?
Yeah.
I'm on like number 10 here. GK Barry. GK Barry.
Nah, that's back
I love her.
yeah,
She made me
she's
laugh.
funny too. And that ties into lockdown because she was on lockdown, and
Yeah.
she was
She was.
when
was
she
so
went
funny.
on lockdown, she was getting the most like respect. Like
Yeah.
people were saying, this is the only female that would
Yeah.
actually make me laugh.
Yeah.
And in terms of the series of lockdown, would you ever go on it or?
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. Out as soon as I'm 18 next year, right? Big Brother, Locked In, all of them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
About the TikTok, yeah. Generally, this generation, how do you think it's going to be declined? Do you think it's going to be uprising TikTok? Who do you think is going to lead the wave? Or that?
I think TikTok's the way forward. I think everything's on TikTok now. Everyone's on TikTok now. I just think it's the way forward.
Mm.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah, I
TikTok
agree.
is everything because
TikTok is-
it's marketed very different to like Instagram. On Instagram, you follow your friends, you scroll on your feed and you see your friends, but the For You page on TikTok,
it's
you're
really
constantly
good.
being shown new creators and new influencers.
Mm.
And I think that's how it's getting so big.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It feels like the platform's more wider than
Yeah, definitely.
like loads of
Yeah.
people. And especially, it's kind of like our age, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I agree.
That's what I like about it. But yeah, I respect what you're doing about the
Yeah.
Kardashians and everything because it's a smart business thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Ruby Grimshaw at the back.
Ruby, come on, tell them what it's like being friends with a celebrity.
Going on.
Because I remember in high school, the teachers were always saying that.
All
Who
the
is it?
time.
Do you want to say the name of the teacher?
Oh. At prom,
Yeah.
who's most likely to be famous?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
who's most likely
who's
to be
more likely to be
famous?
famous? Everyone said me. Leave
Yo.
us stay. Who takes the best selfies? Everyone said me,
Yeah.
obviously.
And the
The big
TikTok was
selfie with the
blowing.
school.
Yeah.
Do you send TikToks to the teachers?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah, I did. I sent like, I made like, after my GCSEs, I'd make like memes about them and send them to my teachers and they'd find it so funny. Like, I'd put a picture of Kim Kardashian crying and I'd be like, to Miss Dawson, I don't know if I can say the name.
Yeah, but just believe
I'll just say the geography teacher.
Yeah, the geography
geography
teacher. I'd
teacher.
email her like Kim Kardashian crying and I'd be like, me when I saw the 9 marker in geography paper 3.
Yeah. You did well. Your TikTok's doing
There
well.
was a
Yeah.
teacher who's on TikTok as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's on
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
I've seen her.
she's got her own
she-
podcast
she
now.
does-
Good on
yeah,
her.
she's
Good
got
on
a
her. Yeah,
podcast.
she's got a
Actually,
podcast.
Yo, is it the SLT one? I'm
Yeah,
thinking of.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's the one who does the makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that's mad too. I respect that. I'm trying to get more TikTok famous like
Yeah.
you, to be honest. So, We were talking about Locked In, about J.K. Barry. Have you watched a bit of the new season?
I have. I've watched a few episodes, but I've mostly seen it off TikTok. Again, TikTok.
TikTok's the thing. Who do you think your favourite housemate is?
Casey J.
Yeah.
I love Casey J. I knew she was gonna win.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think she's your favorite? Why do you think she's famous?
I followed her for a while on like social media, and to be fair, I don't even think I would have watched this season if she were in it. Like, I didn't really know that many people in it.
No, I didn't know her, to be honest.
Did you?
I didn't know her. Who do you think your worst housemate was though? Because
I liked them all. I thought they were all so funny.
Because I didn't think this season was the best.
I didn't think it was. I think GK Barry's were good.
That was very good.
Anastasia Kingsnorth's were good.
Wait, Anastasia. Which one was she with?
Oh, was she in GK Barry's?
That was an early one, Anastasia.
Yeah, it was.
I think.
Yeah.
That was an early one.
Yeah.
The thing about this new season though, it felt like all the people on it was already kind of like established.
I know what you mean.
Type of thing.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Like, when I was looking at, Danny Aaron's.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know who he was, but when I looked at his followers, this guy's got bare followers. I think Madam Joyce, that also podcaster, she had loads of followers. Who was the only one? I'm trying to think who was the only one that wasn't Fuzi, that.
Oh, yeah.
He was still good, but
he was funny, yeah.
It was funny. The thing I was annoyed about Star Play though, I think it could have been a bit more funny.
Yeah.
So that's something you needed to get out of the show.
Yeah.
But KCJ and what do you think of Tennessee though?
I loved her. Loved her. I was so gutted when she left because Casey was so upset as well. I felt so bad for the girl.
I don't think they did it well this year because wait, how did Tennessee even go out? Was it just Fuzi and Tennessee was just the last four?
Yeah.
I just didn't think they did it well this year. I thought it was gonna do like competitive points or something like that. But realistically though, I think if I go on Locked In, I'm gonna win. We better go the same season. Cause
we should. That would be so funny. People will dig this up in a few years.
Yeah, they will. Put Asylum Shout. Yeah. Get on Locked In. Like the challenges that they do you think you'll be able to do it though? Like
I couldn't do the dog one.
The dog one. That's what I was gonna ask. Can you do the dog one?
No. I'm so scared of dogs. Like, if it was like a little pug, but some massive like Rottweiler running at me, I couldn't do that.
I'm black and I'm more scared of dogs. So if it's going from 1 point to 5, I'm getting to 5 in a second.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I feel like the what's the thing that they wear? That body armor.
Yeah. I feel like it won't work. I feel like it won't work. I won't have trust in it.
I think I'll rather go like just wear my normal clothes.
Yeah. Oh no.
Why not? Because the thing looks like it'll weigh you down.
Yeah, but like if the dog, that's what stops the dog from biting you though.
Yeah, but it weighs, so the dog catches up to you either way.
I'm not a fast runner, so it won't matter.
I couldn't do the food challenge. That was hard to watch.
The food, was it the last season when someone threw up?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was, I can't lie, I'll bear back and pause for that, but I'll do any food, I can't lie. Any food.
It was probably harder for him as well because they was doing it for the other person.
Yeah.
So they did get voted out.
So you don't think like any type of food, like maybe if it's like an eye or something,
no.
They're gonna give you 10 points. You won't eat it.
I won't even eat like squid or nothing.
Is it?
Never.
Oh, any food challenge, any food present to me, I'm winning that thing. I'm trying to think of one challenge that was difficult from this season that I looked at. The dog one was like a bit of a sketchy one.
I couldn't do that. Never.
You see the one where Angry Ginge came in?
Yeah, the box one. Yeah.
I don't know because it's kind of weird. Like if you're not seeing your family in ages, do you reckon you would have gone?
I would have FaceTime my family.
Yeah, because
%1,000,000.
I think that's the one that caught some people because it's kind of peak when you just got a ginger guy just there from putting his camera saying your parents on the call. Like it's kind of peak.
I would 1,000,000% leave to FaceTime my family
because it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, when you see some people bawling and crying, it's kind of
especially because they're all like so young.
Yeah.
Like this might be like they might not have had this amount of time away from home before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
I bet it would have been hard.
Especially with Casey, because how old is she? 18.
Yeah.
Is she
just turned 18?
Out of college then? Wait.
Yeah.
Well, that means she's in. Is she just turned 18?
No, she's
in.
She's just left sixth form.
That's mad. Oh, that's mad. So I respect her for winning it, and she's the first
Yeah.
female winning it too.
And the money she got from it, she gave it to her nan and granddad.
That's
know.
nice.
I know.
That's way too nice. That's nice. I respect that. Can't lie. I would have given it to my parents too.
Yeah. Ruby's shaking her head.
Yeah, Gaffy.
I'll send a shim on Ruby.
Oh. So talk about Locked In though. Have you seen I'm a Celebrity though?
Yeah,
You-
but
you
I
should
don't
do-
even watch it anymore.
Nah, I don't want it.
I don't think it's the same when it's in this castle. When it were in Jungle, that were good.
That was your
But now it's in the castle. And half the people that are on it, I've not even heard of.
never. Like they're like so how do I say like mainstream people.
Yeah.
Like I recently saw though that Nella Rose got
Yeah.
called up for
Yeah.
it. So that's what I'm happy
Yeah,
about.
she's the only one I know.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
She's there for the culture, so that's why I respect the work. So these type of stuff like Locked In, I'm a Celebrity. You reckon you can like hack these type of stuff? Like if they call you like tomorrow, are you going straight?
I
Like,
couldn't do I'm a Celebrity, but I could do Big Brother.
mm,
I could do Big Brother.
shout,
A million
that's a
percent.
shout.
But I don't even think this Big Brother, the new season, I don't think it's as
It's not-
good.
It's not it. It's not it. I don't know. But maybe they just need to over the quality of some stuff. To be
know.
honest, kind of thing. Because how would I say like there's many entertainers in the scene. I
Yeah.
think they just need to bring like
Yeah.
the right. and
I hope they
proper
have a
one.
Celebrity Big Brother again.
Yeah.
I hope so. I
Yes,
think
yeah.
there is, you know.
Mm. So like the for Asylum Locked In, yeah. Would you how would you say they could have improved this season though? Because like we were saying before about the people not being like they've already been established in the scene kind of. Do you think there should be people who are upcoming, or do you reckon they didn't do that because they wanted like views or like people who are like already there?
I think they should have done a mix. I think there should have been like Casey J on there, like Tennessee, but I also think there should have been like some more upcoming ones because like at the end of the day, that's also helping their career
Helping
grow,
their
like
career, yeah.
more exposure.
Yeah. Because I think when I was looking at cases, she had followers, but it didn't look
Yeah.
like your like mad followers.
Yeah,
Who was it? Danny Aaron's really shocked me when I saw his thing. Tennessee, I think everyone knew Tennessee. To be honest,
yeah.
I think if
Love
Tennessee
her.
wasn't on the thing, I don't think I would have actually watched it. To be honest, from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think the only new person I think they kind of introduced was Star Player.
Yeah.
Because he was part of the SDS podcast, and I don't think he's done his own individual thing. So
Yeah.
that's what I kind of respect for us.
Yeah.
Doing.
It'll be good for his career, that as well. Because it's
Yeah.
more like independence for him.
Yeah, it is. It is. So out of the TikTok scene, do you know anyone like you would actually do Locked In with, or actually do like maybe any collab or anything like that?
GK Barry. If she went back in, I'd be on season with her.
Wait, but you said that you want to meet Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her.
It's
She's so
super.
funny. She's so funny. Joe and George Bags I'd want in there. Izzy Oakley. Do you know who she is? Izzy Oakley.
Is it? I've heard of her. So
She's
I
so
need to see a
funny.
picture of her.
Chloe Burrows. She's already been in it, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so. I don't know.
All right.
But I'd want her in it again. Who else would I want? Oh God, I can't think now. Funny people, entertainment,
And yeah, because I think
entertainment.
if you're in a house for 2 weeks, you just want funny people.
Yeah.
People you're gonna vibe off.
Yeah, I couldn't be around like moodiness all day. I'd end up having a fit. I'd end up having like a tantrum.
And especially if these people are just not like immature and everything.
Yeah,
Like, this is 2 weeks of stuff. Like it's kind of a thing like you're all like growing up together in
Yeah.
this type of place and this type of environment.
yeah,
You just want responsible people.
yeah.
there
I
with
couldn't
you.
do with pettiness in there.
No,
Any
not at all.
pettiness, I would just tell them straight. Listen, we're in here for 2 weeks. Sort yourself out and grow up. Yeah.
Respect that. I respect it. Did you see when Max Kadar came? Did you think, Max Kadar?
I think so.
He was in the box of the Locked In when he came out. What did you think of that?
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
Can't remember.
Let me see. It was.
What did he go out for? Was it the money?
No, he was already from last season, but he just came in
Alright.
for this season. I'll show you a clip
I don't
of it.
remember. I've only watched like 2 full episodes.
Oh, is it? Or is it the two beginning ones?
I've
Yeah.
just been seeing him on TikTok.
Yes, literally same. It was that one, and even the last 2 episodes, I just couldn't be
Yeah.
bothered to watch.
Yeah, I watched the last one.
Yeah. Because I want to have an appearance in a lot.
It'd be so good.
Even what's it called? Does the shoe fit? They need to bring that back
Yeah.
up for Asylum.
Yeah.
To be honest, 'cause that's
Yeah, you'd be good on that though.
Is it? You reckon?
Yeah, because you're funny, but then at the same time you're really nice and you're really respectful as well. So I think you'd be good for that.
Thank you. I really want that. I want to see like the Chunks, the Philly, the Harry
Yeah.
Panero, Young Philly link up, and then maybe if it's like a new generation thing, like you were saying about the TikTokers
Yeah.
you'd collab with, then I would also be onto that. To be honest,
Yeah.
is this guy? Oh.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
him. I know him.
Yeah, so he literally came out of the box and they were getting so annoyed. He even evicted one of the players or one of the members in the locked-in house, and they was just like, wait, what? And some of them was even laughing and just shocked of how he evicted them, and they was just getting annoyed at how bad like he came in and just annoyed them. But I can't lie, people underestimate Max.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I think he's a funny person, to be honest.
I think he's funny. I've seen his TikToks.
Yeah, and the Amigo things.
Yeah.
So wait, did they take down Amigo though? Because
Yeah,
I'm seeing
They have. I've seen it all over it. I don't know. It were a weird app though.
Yeah, I never actually went on it, to be honest.
Like that's what you did at the girls' sleepovers. Like we'd all get on Omegle,
Is it?
just talk to random people, put on an accent.
Is it?
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that-
then it ended up being like loads of 10-year-olds or
Yeah.
loads of like really like not very nice pictures. going
Yeah.
on.
It was quite
Oh,
inappropriate, especially
Yeah,
like for
very
children being exposed to
inappropriate.
that. I think that's one of the reasons they took it
Oh,
down.
fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his come up, to be honest, on the Amigo thing.
Yeah.
But then people in the locked-in house just didn't like how he's jarring and annoying. But I can't like, if I'm in the locked-in house, you kind of need someone who's, bringing that fire,
Yeah.
like how Tennessee did.
Yeah.
I feel like that. Because
Ask Ruby, you get sick of me locked in house for 2 weeks.
Should have heard him waiting for you.
I didn't
Is
shut
it?
up.
Is
I was
it?
like,
Yo.
I was just talking about random stuff. I do it when there's nothing to do. I just end up telling everyone my life story.
I can't lie, the traffic was pending, and I can't lie, to be honest. Did you think Tennessee was the most annoying housemate there?
No, I loved her. I loved her.
Who do you think was like the most come on, these my friends?
Oh, I don't know.
Gotta be one.
I don't know.
Is it? Yeah.
I found them all funny. I didn't really hate any of them.
And then have you been seeing that thing about the AIs generating
Yeah,
music on Spotify?
Yeah.
Like, what do you
it's
think about
scary.
that?
AI is a scary thing.
Like, we was talking about it on the TikTok thing, like what are these people actually doing? But now they've managed to move on to Spotify.
I know.
Like, I've seen that they're trying to make the thing illegal, but then I'm sure people are trying to argue back that it's not an illegal thing.
Defamation of
Oh.
character, that.
That's what I mean, type of thing.
My 3 weeks of law A level paid off before I dropped it. Don't mess with me, guys. I know what I'm doing.
Yo, because like, imagine if you're a rapper like Central C just makes a song that you've got AI copying his voice and then putting over some lyrics.
Yeah,
And they make cash over that.
yeah.
But how would they detect the thing though? How do they detect the thing?
No
'Cause
idea.
AI, just new generation is a scary thing.
I know.
Like, I get we're all using technology, to be honest, but
It's scary how much people can use it. Like the fact you can clone someone's voice. That is terrifying.
music, it is mad. What would you say is that artist that you listen to, excluding the AI?
Oh God. Lords. Beyonce. How did I not forget? Beyonce, Rihanna.
Mm.
I just love it. I need to see Beyonce at some point in my life.
Did she go to Tottenham recently? Or
Yeah, and she
was
went
it on
London.
TV?
She went London.
Yeah.
Casey, my friend Casey saw her in London. I was so jealous.
Oh, you should have gone with her.
I know. I should have.
But yeah, about like friends and that. I've got a question.
Go on.
This is gonna be like a deep one. I'll give you some time
All
to
right,
think about
okay.
it though. So let's say, for example, we've got let's say your name.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got Ruby at the back here. Let's say Ruby did like, I don't know, committed something like a bad crime or something, and she had to go to prison for, let's say, like 20 years or something. But you could do like half the years, and then she goes out in half. What do you do it for?
No. I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm sorry. I've got a TikTok career.
I'll
I've
give you
got,
time to think straight away.
I didn't need time to
She said-
think about that one.
She said,
I
no,
wouldn't survive
no.
in prison.
Is it?
I
No.
would not survive in prison.
So you let her do the full 20?
Of course I would.
Wow.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, Ruby. I put my hands up. I'm sorry, but I couldn't go to prison.
Yo, this is what TikTok's done to us now.
This is what
Yo.
TikTok's done to us. Get ready with me for prison.
Just like, yo, it's-
Well, I mean, it'll match your Halloween costume.
Exactly. I'm a prisoner for Halloween.
wow. Wow.
Jamie's that iconic that he has 2 Halloween costumes.
Yeah, I have 2 Halloween costumes. I have my moment, and then I have
Just
like a
the
silly
one.
one. Yeah.
Damn. What would you do for her though? Like that was a bit extent. So what would you do for her?
I would do nothing.
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 Just
Go to prison.
Yo.
My 3
would
weeks
you not
of
even like fight for me or anything?
Well,
like
in the- yeah,
defend
something
me?
like-
listen.
yeah.
I did 3 weeks of law A level right
Mm.
before I dropped it. I think I could get you out of prison. I think I could.
So what subjects do you do?
Defamation of character. Well, I dropped all my A levels because I was like, they're not for me. Do you know what I mean? I did business law and psychology.
Mm.
Never been so bored in my life. I've no clue what I was doing. I would be handing on my work. So I thought, what if the TikTok takes off right?
Yeah.
Or what if it just goes out the window?
Mm.
Either way, so I swapped my course to media.
Yeah.
So I'm just like it can go one or 2 ways for me.
Also, is media like a whole thing then?
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
TV, podcasts, radio,
Mm.
all of it. I couldn't do like graphic design and games. That's way too complicated for me.
Okay.
Couldn't even draw a stick, man. Me.
Yeah, Stick Man's wild still. Andrew Tate, yeah, he's had a conversation with Piers Morgan about Israel and Palestine. I just wanted to ask you your opinions about Andrew Tate as a person, to be honest.
Well, I think he's very controversial. Obviously,
Mm.
I honestly don't think he's got the best attitude towards like women, people of minority. I feel like sometimes, whether he means to or not, what he says is really disrespectful. But I feel like you mentioned before, apparently it's like, what's the word? I don't know. I just cut this bit out.
Oh, anti-feminist or something.
Yeah, right, let's cut that bit out. It's really like anti-feminist, and I feel like he's got a platform, and I think he should use it to raise awareness for things like Palestine, for things like women's rights, and I feel like instead of hating on people, he should use his platform for good.
Yeah, it's true, to be honest, because I think this guy, he got like a quick come up.
Yeah, and I think it's because of his controversy that's
his
happening.
controversy takes, because the way this guy be talking, like, I've been seeing clips from him like early saying, yo, get up and breathe. Like when a person's on the floor, like, it's kind of like a bit weird, to be honest. And I think the first one I saw of him was he had like a machete in his room or something. And he said, if you don't have like 7 machetes in each of your rooms, then you're lacking or something like that. And I was like, yo, who is this guy? Grabbed my attention. Like, whoa, who's this guy? The thing about him though, I don't know if is everything that he says wrong or right, or what do you think?
I think, well, I don't really like watch him, but
Or like clips of him?
clips that I've seen, some things that I think he says is extremely wrong.
Mm.
I've not really seen any clips of him saying anything good,
Mm.
but hopefully he will continue to use his platform to raise awareness for things and talk more openly about like feminism, people of minority, and I think he should try using his platform for good. And I think then the more he does that, the more them kind of videos will be promoted rather than him just being a hater.
Do you think this is because he believes he's like a like masculine prominent figure or something like that?
Well,
Or he's trying to like bring it out of men to show their dominance.
Clearly he does, and clearly he feels like men should be a certain way and women should be a certain way.
Mm.
I think that everyone should be treated equally, obviously, but I feel like he should just start using his platform for good, because he's got the platform.
Yeah.
It'd be so easier than he would think for him to. Obviously, he couldn't go back on his words for what he said, because obviously he's offended a lot of people, but he can definitely show that he's matured, show that he's came to a realisation, and I think definitely if you've got the platform, everyone should use it for good, regardless of who you are
Yeah,
or how controversial you are.
it's true. Because saying that you support Andrew Tate in this day and age is kind of wild, to be honest. Because the thing this man be saying, like, we live in a society where, like you said before, everyone should be treated equally.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't see like women should be like the housewives and all that stuff. The man should be the go-getter for the money, and
Yeah.
that it can be like whatever role they want to play.
Yeah.
But I think the way that Andrew Tate got his fame was because, as he said, the controversial takes,
Yeah.
and then some men like kind of feel like they needed someone like that. To,
Yeah, I understand
boost
that,
it.
and I just feel like he's got a very traditional way of thinking,
Mm,
but obviously the world's evolved and the world's changed, and women can be money makers, and most of them are very successful, so
Yeah.
good on them.
'Cause man could be the house husband or something
Yeah.
like that.
House husband.
Just chill at home. Because Andrew Tate, I've been seeing bad stuff about this guy.
Yeah.
Because, to be honest, men, women, everything, everyone should be treated equal.
Yeah, definitely.
We're all the same.
I think if you're a good person and you've got a good heart, everyone should be treated equally.
He got a lot of attention from teenage boys with big egos. And I think that's where the whole thing-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
that's the thing.
Very
he's
well
famous
said.
as well, and they're coming.
Get a chair.
No, because they're famous as well, and they're looking up to a guy because
Yeah.
he's got all these likes.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And so they're
definitely.
thinking,
I mean-
well, if he thinks that, then I'm going to think.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not-
I agree.
Because
And
they're childish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not taking in consideration how other people feel.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's just the way that he talks about women and the people that look up to him. Like, what if he was talking about your auntie like that, your mum like that, your sister like that? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, people
need to put it into
exactly,
perspective
yeah.
of what he's actually saying. It's not just saying it to women.
Mm,
It's saying about the women that we live on the same
Live-
planet with, the women that
yeah,
gave birth
yeah.
to us, that raised us.
Exactly, it's true. Because to be honest, the way if you watch it from the media's side, people will just be like taking it in,
Yeah.
listening to the guy, but they won't be like actually looking at the real world and be like, what this guy's saying is not
Yeah,
right.
the
Like,
blindsided, yeah,
yeah, they
fully
won't
agree.
exactly. They're just like brainwashed and that,
definitely.
and hopefully, eventually, it kind of stops. To be honest, I think it's been reducing for now.
Yeah.
Have you seen that he's a Muslim now? Apparently now?
Well, do you know what? If he is, then I'm happy for him, because I feel like maybe now he'll have a different attitude towards the world, because he's believing in something that's new to him.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Muslims and different religions, they have a good way of looking at the world. Like, they look at everyone with respect. They
Respect,
treat
yeah.
everyone fairly.
Respectful.
So hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be good for him. I think whatever makes you happy, just do it.
Yeah. I
No one
think-
should be judged for it. No one should be criticised for it. Just do what makes you happy. Believe in what you want.
believe, yeah, definitely, because I think if it's true about Andrew Tate becoming a Muslim, then it's kind of thing like there's gonna be like you're gonna see a change in him,
Yeah.
kind of thing,
Hopefully
And-
for the better.
for the better, yeah. And he's got a big enough platform for people to like look at the guy and say, okay, he's made a difference, he's made a change.
He's admitted he was wrong.
Mm.
He's changed his ways, and he's just trying to be a better person
It's-
and promote better things.
Yeah, because didn't he go in the Romanian prison for something like, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Human
I heard
traffic-
about that.
some
Yeah.
human trafficking
I don't
or
know if it was
something.
true or not, but well, you never know these days.
Yeah, you never know. That's what I mean. So but it kind of makes sense when they banned him off all social media
Yeah, I
platforms
saw
and all
that, yeah.
type of stuff, to be honest,
I
because
think he's back on him now. You know.
it's back on. Yeah. Does he even have a main profile thing?
I don't know. I don't look at him.
It was
Yeah.
mostly on like Twitter and
Yeah.
Facebook. That's
Yeah.
where
Twitter, yeah.
that was mostly where it all
Mm.
started.
I just think it's like toxic, man. To be honest, you just like posting stuff like that. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird for me though. I'm not really on that type of stuff. How would you say his content kind of got out though from the beginning? Because I think he just came out of that nowhere, to be honest. Or is it like Ruby? What Ruby said about like this young generation, just trying to promote the thing, like getting
Yeah.
all childish and everything like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Ruby. I think it's because he's so controversial. The things he say, it will gain media attention. It will gain attention from like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
And therefore, people are going to look up to him, think he's right because he's got all these likes, all these followers. So young people who are easily influenced, especially on TikTok, I feel like, yeah, that's how it all started.
So you've seen the advert about Snoop Dogg.
I have.
What did you think of that, to be honest? 'Cause-
I think he's obviously known for that, but at the same time, I think it's a good thing because young people, again, like Andrew Tate, looking up to him, they're like, it's not cool. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a bad thing to do, and I think it's good that he's came to a realization that it is bad for him, and I'm just happy for him that he stopped. I like his music.
Wait, it's actually not stopped though.
Has he not?
the advert, it was like a mini snippet. Then he released a snippet later afterwards, saying that it was just an advert.
I just saw the
saying,
Instagram post.
Oh, at the end of the Instagram post, it was like, something about,
I didn't
this
even watch
machine.
it.
It's like this machine or something, or this new tech that he was saying, no smoke for this machine. And then all the residents started laughing on the thing, saying, did you really think Pop Smoke would start smoking?
I can't believe I've just said that. We've got to keep that in. That's so funny.
Yo, the thing about Pop Smoke, this guy, I mean, why does about Snoop Dogg? He's always been smoking since. So
Yeah.
when I looked at it, I was like, this is probably fake news, to be
Yeah.
honest. And then the next day when I saw the thing about it, I was like, kind of makes
I was
sense.
just like, he's getting old now, about time, like, that'd be
Yeah.
good for him. But I thought it actually stopped. I can't believe that.
I don't get how
My
people...
first podcast.
I don't get how people are so addicted to weed and that type of
No, me either.
intoxicants like that.
I think
to
it's
be honest.
easy to mix in with the wrong crowd.
Mm.
And I feel like once you start, some people won't be able to stop. But I feel like there's healthier alternatives, better alternatives. And I don't agree with like drugs or anything like that.
Yeah. Did you see? Oh, you might have not seen it though. You know, Burna Boy, right? He turned down a deal because he couldn't smoke weed in. Where was it? Was it Dubai? I think. Something
Really?
like Dubai, yeah.
So he'd rather lose a lot of money
A lot of money then.
than smoke.
I was actually like,
I was like, what? People are actually addicted to this thing, to be honest. Nothing's going into my lungs, I can't lie. Especially if it's for money too.
Yeah.
Maybe you reckon it's like a constant drag for the people or something like that they just need to also.
I don't know, because obviously I've never been in that situation myself, but I can't understand. Everyone's got their own circumstances, haven't they? And I feel like people are old enough to choose between the right path and the wrong path. And if they want to go down the wrong path, then obviously, like, you never know, that there could be like issues that they're struggling with. But personally, I don't think anyone should go down that path. I think there's a lot of healthier alternatives than just damaging your body.
Yeah, especially if you're like athletic and you're just
Yeah.
a normal functioning person who's going to and from college. Like, you don't want to be like on a mad thing or just
I know.
person. You just want to be nice and healthy.
Yeah, definitely.
long.
Especially when you're so young.
And then,
Because I feel like that's when you're more likely to mix in with the wrong crowds and do stuff that you will regret.
Exactly, yeah. Because people who are doing all that type of stuff, then those are the type of people you're gonna just be seeing around jobless
Yeah.
and like that. That man will be
agree.
decreasing their life expectancy.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you, Jamie, for
You're
coming onto the
welcome.
podcast.
Anytime.
So now you can like shout out all the people you know,
Oh.
everyone, yeah.
Ruby, the PR manager for the day.
Ruby in the background, you get.
Azim for letting me come on. Myself, my Instagram, Jamie Greenoff, my TikTok, Jamie Greenoff, and Jamie Kardashian. Yeah, that's all my social.
Yo, thank you for coming on. So
You're welcome
much. And I
anytime.
hope your podcast, my podcast, hope
Your
my podcast as well. I hope your TikTok page
Thank you
keeps
so
on
much.
going, doing
Thank you,
well.
you too.
And yeah, better give me some more advice.
Yeah.
Like, tag me-
Anytime,
tag me in
anytime.
your
I'll tag you in my
TikTok.
TikTok.
Tag me-
I've done it. Come to the podcast with me. I'll tag you in it.
Love that. I respect it. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you
Thank
like,
you.
comment, and subscribe. This guy here is obviously famous. You know. do the thing to me too. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode.
Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a back, man felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So caught up, my guys on vote. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my sentence. Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a back, man felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So caught up, my guys on vote. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my